Americana Outdoors is presented to you by Garmin, follow the leader. By Cabela's, it's in your nature. And by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Welcome back to Americana Outdoors from the Indian Head Ranch. This all-expenses-paid adventure began yesterday for 5 lucky hunters who flew in from across the country for a 2-day hunt on a well-managed 10,000-acre ranch. For many, this would be the hunt of a lifetime.
I really enjoy this weekend just because you get to see all the smiles and everybody's here is just flabbergasted that they won a trip, and then actually to be able to come out and see some of these cool animals and actually hunt them, and it may be an opportunity that they never get in their lives.
Our main objective is to promote safe and responsible hunting.
Just like any other gun range I've ever been to, guys, if y'all will, let's keep all the guns where we can see the actions open on them, so everybody knows that they're unloaded and all pointed down range. And want to make sure everybody's got ear protection on when we start shooting, and our shooters, we want to make sure we got either some type of good sunglasses or we've got some safety glasses over there.
After settling in, everybody met at the gun range. For the students, this is a good time to refresh what they've learned. For the instructors, well, it gives them a chance to see how their efforts are helping the next generation of hunters.
Well, I have been a hunter safety instructor, hunter education instructor in the state of Georgia for the past 10 years. I serve on the board of directors for the IHEA. And it's been a passion of mine to try and do my best. I've got 3 teenage boys, and I've gotten them involved in the outdoors and hunting and the shooting sports, and I've really had a drive to not only bring them forward, but to really push to drive other kids to get involved. There's so many distractions today, it's really tough to keep this going, and it's just so important to try and make sure that other kids have these same opportunities that we had as we grew up.
I came down with my dad, hoping to come have a fun time and see amazing animals, and we went out hunting, and we got this, an awesome animal.
I think it's cool. We got to see, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 different species at least. So it's been neat. And I was not expecting to shoot a fallow deer, so me and my dad are both really excited. He's always wanted one, so.
Back in the field, we'll rejoin Cole and Amy. They've caught up with another small herd of Oryx, and Amy is trying to determine whether any of the animals warrant a chase. Well, with the herd moving in and out of the thick brush, Amy can't get a good look, but she suspects 1 or 2 of them may fit the management category they're looking for. They need to get in closer for a better look.
Oh. He was? We're gonna see if he went over that ridge. I think the smaller one in front of him is a shooter, so we're gonna check.
We had a lot of spooky oryx. It was kind of a challenge. We finally came around the corner about 250 yards on a big group of oryx with 2 shooters. So what we did, we snuck up to about 150. We were just kind of glassing him, picking him out, and by the time we got ready to shoot, he had a very small window of time. So it was a high pressure shot. I was telling him, you have to shoot now. You can do it. You gotta do it now. He's hit, he's hit, he's hit.
He may have just laid.
He ran off to the right. We think he goes down about 40 yards under a tree.
I guess let's start hiking that way, see what we find.
Yeah.
We went over there, and we realized he wasn't in that little clump of bushes.
His last blood.
Last blood's on that rock.
He was...
Blood right here, right here. Here we go. Oryx are incredibly resilient animals. They come out of Sudan. They're used to, the desert. Very, very tough animals. For as gentle as they look, they're really mean fighters when it comes to living. What should have maybe killed a whitetail or something is kind of like a brush for an oryx. Typically, you think they would take the path of least resistance, downhill, but that sucker went up, down. He would do a 90-degree turn. So she probably ran about 5 miles, I would say. Very nice, very nice.
Awesome.
You are done. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Probably getting to harvest the animal was the favorite part of the entire experience. But I've had a big time, and I've got to meet a lot of good people, and I've made a whole lot of new friends, and it's been an excellent, excellent trip.
This is a great Oryx, great management Oryx. It was just exactly what we were looking for. Bent over just a little bit, and he really gave us a challenge of a hunt. And Cole was a pleasure to work with. He really put in effort, and for a big boy, he's awfully quiet, so Daddy taught him well.
Very proud of him. It's been an experience that we'll all have together for the rest of our life, and we've really enjoyed it. It's something I know he will talk about forever.
A special thanks to Darren Carr and the folks at the Indian Head Ranch. For hunting information, look them up at IndianHeadRanch.com. They offer hunts for both native and introduced species in a variety of packages. And to learn more about the International Hunters Education Association, you can find them at IHEA-USA.org. Well, coming up, we're shifting gears and heading to the lake, where we'll catch up with Bass Pro Brent Chapman. Visit AmericanaOutdoors.com and register to win. We've got gear from our sponsors, and we're giving it all away. We're also giving away fishing trips and hunts of a lifetime. Check out AmericanaOutdoors.com for all the details and deadlines.